Всем привет, меня зовут Эзра, и это «Открытый мир». После победы Дональда Трампа на президентских выборах в США только и говорят, что о России и русских хакерах. Мы решили выйти на улицы Нью-Йорка и узнать, что же на самом деле об этом думают простые американцы.
Russian hackers, you shall not pass!
I think Vladimir Putin is right now the most dangerous, most powerful, smartest. I would go to say criminally smart, toughest leader in the world right now. You know, it's not someone that we should have as our enemy. And he's somewhat enamored with Mr. Trump, and I mean, they're birds of a feather. They're both businessmen.
I think Russia is a country with a lot of potential, has a lot of history, gone through a lot of strife, but has a lot of resources, and it could be great. I think Russia has a lot of potential, but the Russian government is squandering it. There's a lot of corruption. There is little trust of Russia with many of its countries surrounding it, with many of the countries like America. And I think Putin is a dictator.
I have a lot of Russian friends here, and they travel back and forth. You know, we don't talk about politics, you know, sometimes we tap on it, but I stay away from that because I value our friendship. I'm not in Russia. I can't say I was there and witness what's going on, but I know what's going on here, you know, because I am in America. Regarding the people, the government, you know, let them fight it out. So let the governments fight it out, stay away from it, just pay taxes, and just pray for the best.
I don't have a real opinion about the government. I think it's a corrupt one, so I don't think it's to be trusted. And certainly the collusion of our president with Putin and his group of KGB agents and his kleptocracy. Russian people that I've met, I've always thought very highly of. They're very smart, they're very funny. I certainly am a big fan of Russian literature. You have a great and proud history of writers. And, I think Russian literature is a gift to the world. And I think the Russian people that I have met have always been wonderful. The government is probably not the best representative, I think, of the Russian people.
Russian people are very nice. Russian people like America. Russian people are getting screwed by Putin. He's a dictator, smart dictator, smarter than our government. The Russian government, not the people, tried to interfere with our election. That's what I think. The Russian people are good people, but first they got the Tsar, then they got the communists, and now they got Putin. And when they had freedom for a short period of time thereafter, you know, the country just sort of fell apart because it couldn't handle the transition. Hopefully after, you know, nobody lives forever, so when he's gone, and if there's some chaos, maybe they'll go back to democracy again. But who knows, you know.
We enjoy the history of Russia, very rich. I think there's really no issue with the Russian people. I assume they want the same things for their kids as we want for ours. I think our governments have certain differences as it relates to Vladimir Putin. You know, there's certain things said in our media about him. Who knows what's really the truth this day and age? I mean, he certainly has a very specific agenda that he is trying to achieve on the world stage. Unfortunately, I think a lot of his objectives seem to conflict with the objectives of the U.S.